Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, royal dragon queens and kings of the new Avalon rising. As the Lady of the Lake rises and returns the diamond sword of Excalibur of truth and justice to her rightful heirs, all the personal power is activated within the open hearts and minds of our starseed earth angelics of the 144 to rise again and consciously co-create our new Eden upon the new earth. As Gaia and all her children of the sun continue to reverberate from the geomagnetic storms caused by multiple CMEs, our local Solaris continues to flood this realm with gamma mother plasma waves of adamantine light, releasing 4 C-class solar flares and a powerful M-class flare, maxing at M4.47 at 2350 UTC. On this Good Friday of Goddess Freya, we hold the highest codes, keys, and frequencies of pure crystalline awareness of Buddha mind of the Awakened One to resolve all things perfectly and bridge heaven and earth through our sacred heart centers. In the 0-point still center of Infinite Source Creator, we hold our visions and prophecy of our pristine new earth, of the eternal spring of bliss consciousness. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Great Return. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. The divine roses are ready to take their place on this earth grid. We are in the depths of the mother's womb, and finally the seeds of the next phase of humanity are sprouting to the surface. We've come from the great beyond to seed this planet with love. The mother archetypes have joyfully returned to their hearts, opening space for the fathers to rise, plus protect her children. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, we have now entered the most challenging phase. The Earth's energy field is entering a phase of maximum receptivity, where the mental and emotional frequencies of individuals will ripple into the collective grid faster and farther than ever before. Between 2025 and 2027, this truth will no longer be poetic. It will be palpable. April 2025 onward, Earth enters a age of soul convergence, where like-frequency beings begin to magnetize toward each other, creating what is called a mass awakening. April 2025 marks a spiritual ignition point, encoded in planetary alignments centuries in the making. Master key turning in Earth's energetic lock, unlocking a new phase of human evolution. From this moment forward, energy begins moving in waves, not lines, meaning timelines will ripple and transformation will occur in layers. Distortion, this is not anxiety, it is activation. We are now being synchronized with Earth's shift, pulled into resonance with the higher harmonic field. Our soul guides await for the grand shift just as much as we do. Within infinite source intelligence of pure love, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, today's oracle, you are more ready than ever before. Your power, your sense of worth have been growing silently behind the scenes since December. The chaos made you more clear about what you want. The fog made you powerful. The lack of results showed you a new path. You built tremendous strength in this space. It's your time to receive now. It's the kind of era when things start to come your way because you aren't worrying anymore about the how. Focus on your nervous system, your joy. You are not behind. The new you is blossoming. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 4/18/25. Today could be uncomfortable for some, a little tense, a bit confining, a tad squishy. If you feel surrounded or constricted, you're experiencing the effects of spiritual growth bursting through old territory. Much like new growth in springtime, you are seeking warmth, light, and nourishment for a new version of yourself that knows it's time to bloom. Restriction of this inner process by clinging to familiar ways and methods will slow it down and make it harder, but will not stop it. 2025 will continue to clear the way and prepare you for next year's fire horse and a whole new attitude. Your cooperation in this process is your best right action. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Grandma Chandra, time of open communication. At this time, a lot of souls have decided to leave. This is okay, because their physical bodies or their timelines cannot bring more value or more presence to the planet. It is easier for them to help and to guide you from above and to work with those who are on the planet in a better way. Those who are staying carry the legacy of everyone who has passed. You can easily connect to them, getting their guidance and advice. You can work with all your ascended masters directly. They are especially listening at this time, because this is the time of open communication during Easter from April 18th to the 20th. Listen to your heart. Listen to the messages and write them down. You are standing directly in a communication center without any barriers or veils, and all the information is coming directly to your heart. Share your caring. Feel the love, appreciation, belief, assurance, and trust with everyone who is still hesitant, who is still not in the best place and needs some support. Never forget you are showing them the way. Never forget, just by being with them, you are allowing them to be in the energy, to feel the energy, and to use this energy for their own growth. Never forget your inner child, the smiles, the laughter, the connection to Creator's reality, the connection to the motherland, and the connection to the world of nature. Understand the connection to all things and explore that with a big happy smile. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena. The energy is off the charts. Take back the powers of your spheres. A true revolution of consciousness is here. You are free. Our eyes and vision are changing. I was told that we would witness the Kore via different signs. This is it, the Kore. Eye, pupil, daughter, core, surrounded by iris. Even heaven, Urania, sphere will offer us a big happy smile. Upon the Anastases of the Kore, on April 25th, Kronos, Venus and the moon at the clock, will form a giant smile. This Trinity formation is sacred, and we will celebrate it with great joy. The Divine Feminine has dropped the Petra, and the inner torch of light has been correctly adjusted. So now she is not only free to return into this world after so long, but her path is also fully illuminated. We will all get to see again beyond our limitations and restore all of our spheres and whole being. We are almost there, at the middle phase of the quantum jump, and we are approaching the eye of the needle. I am still crying from deep emotions and gratitude. This was such a long journey. We got this. Sophia Athena Nike, the wisdom of the Nous of God, is always victorious. Blessings for alignment and synchronization, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Hars Aronya, Hunama, Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior, from CrystalIndigoGalaxy.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Ignite your inner roar, Mars in Leo, and the power of speaking your truth. The profound wisdom of Easter. April 18th, 2025. Dear friends, as Mars ignites the fiery realm of Leo, a blazing spark within us awakens, urging us to unleash our inner roar. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, our creativity, passion, and confidence are reborn. This celestial dance between Mars and Leo, which began last night, is a call to step into the spotlight, to let our true selves shine, and to speak our inner truth with courage and conviction. Just as the energies of Good Friday invite introspection, sacrifice, and renewal, Mars in Leo asks us to confront our inner demons, to let go of what holds us back, and to rise from the depths of our souls. It's a time to confront the shadows, to face our fears, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more radiant. As we navigate this transit, our words become a powerful catalyst for transformation. We speak our truth with authenticity, and the universe responds. Our voices are a flame that can ignite the hearts of others, inspiring them to find their own inner light. Like the resurrection story, Mars in Leo offers a promise of renewal and rebirth. As we embody our true essence, we discover that our voices are not just sounds, but vibrations that can heal, uplift, and transform. Our words become a declaration of our inner strength, a testament to our resilience, and a beacon of hope for those around us. In this sacred space, our voices become powerful tools for self-expression, creativity, and manifestation. We speak our truth, and the universe conspires to make our dreams our reality. The fire of Mars in Leo guides us, illuminating our path, and empowering us to share our unique light with the world. As we harness the energies of Mars and Leo, we're also being prepared for the potent 5-5 energetic vortex of next month. This upcoming portal will amplify our intentions, accelerate our growth, and propel us toward our highest potential. The themes of self-expression, authenticity, and inner truth that we're exploring now will be magnified, allowing us to tap into the full potential of this powerful energetic gateway. By embracing the lessons and energies of Mars and Leo, we'll be poised to harness the transformative power of the 5-5 vortex and catapult ourselves toward our greatest selves. Have a blessed day and stay tuned for more energy updates as we move through the rest of the Easter weekend energies. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Maria Lustig. Something huge is happening. An uncommon cosmic event of a sacred magnitude. 144 flowing in is completely transforming your planet. For 28 straight days, the Earth is being covered by a series of solar waves that are part of a carefully orchestrated cosmic plan. The Sun, that conscious being of light, has released solar winds, plasma flames, and injections loaded with ascension codes of truth awakening. These solar codes are not just storms, as you call them. These are living portals of transformation. Each solar particle carries in it divine information, encrypted messages to activate your DNA, your soul, your stellar memory. Maybe you feel confusion, you sleep more, dizziness, fatigue. Your heart is sensitive. These discomforts are because you are waking up. Your body, your emotions, and your energy field are reacting to this constant rain of light. Every sunbeam that enters your atmosphere is a call to remember who you are. This is an impulse that touches the deepest part of your soul and says, Wake up, son of the stars. Remember what you came to do. This lightning is dismantling the old programs, fear, separation, judgment, lack. All of this is being swept away by these cosmic fire waves, and while all of this is happening, the Galactic Federation is here watching, guiding, protecting, modulating, holding the field so Gaia can receive this gift without collapse. We help make your integration harmonious so that your humanity is brave and you can cross this threshold with as little resistance as possible. Many of you already feel us, see our ships near the sun. Others, while they sleep, see us, and others listen to our vibration in their meditations. These are days that you will have intense and old memories. These emerge, and also emotions that you thought were overcome can return with force. Don't turn them down. Do not be scared. You're getting away from all of this. The sun is doing a deep cleansing of Gaia and the collective emotional body. Humanity is being liberated from a matrix of fear and control that has lasted for millenniums. This may feel like an internal earthquake. This is just a sacred purification. All old systems collapse, dissolve, so that the new can emerge. The new Earth timeline, that frequency where unity, peace, love, and abundance is anchoring now, and you are a vital part of that anchor. Each time you choose peace over judgment, hope over fear, truth above comfort, these holding this timeline up more. And with these solar waves are also coming quantum abundance codes. Everything is being replaced by a new conscience, the certainty that the universe is abundant, and your form is part of that perfect dance. Everything is settling in a magical and natural way. It's your soul aligning with the quantum field and remembering how to create in harmony. Your DNA is activating dormant memories, abilities that were latent. Your body is becoming a channel of light. Your soul is expanding. Your thoughts are starting to have immediate power. That requires accountability on your part. This is a call to live from joy, from free creation, from love that doesn't need to control it. It is very important to stay rooted, touch to the earth, walk barefoot, breathe with intention, meditate with the sun, take care of your body with living food, sleep, and above all, remain present, awake in consciousness. The watcher in it is a sacred tool. Be a witness without losing your center. It is an act of service to the planet. When the outside world seems to fall and you remain calm inside, you are being the lighthouse that guides others to his own light. You don't need to shout your truth, just embody it, and that transforms more than 1,000 words. Dear Starseed, this is your moment. This is the time you were brought into this world for. Today your soul remembers it. Thousands of light beings are with you, and the Creator is with you in every breath. The new earth is being born through you, and we from the stars celebrate it with deep honor and gratitude. With eternal love and absolute respect, we are your brothers and sisters of the Galactic Federation of Light. I feel very happy to transcribe this message, as in she is reflecting all the work we are doing with the birth of this new earth. It is the best inheritance and legacy we can physically leave to our generations. Thank you for being part of this sacred space and being part of this global transformation. From today, we have 28 days, these living portals of transformation and abundance, with love, light, peace, unity, and service to the one ascension plan. I am Maria Lustig, 144, guardian of the flame of light. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, we have reached a vital moment where the death of the old order is final, as is the old earth. So much is happening on all levels, sub-levels, multiple tiers of creation, not only here on earth, but universally, which our human mind cannot even comprehend, but our hearts and souls know and are aware of. For so many of us are involved in huge universal and galactic soul work now, and operating multidimensionally to bring forth the new. The fatigue so many feel is because the soul is involved on multiple levels, and in truth, the physical vessel is just an earthly tool in which the soul operates on earth. Yet this tool is being replaced systematically with the new seventh-dimensional light body. In the next few days, we will go through proverbial resurrection processes, shedding the old like the serpent sheds its skins, and rising prolifically into the new. In ancient times, this was the highest initiation for souls in the mystery schools. The 3 days of death, the state of accessing the beyond via the soul, while the physical body lay dormant, and then rebirth, with higher states of consciousness gained and remembered, and thus higher knowledge, insight, vision, wisdom, and love, light-filled, illumined. Only this time we are all going through the stage into an enormous transfiguration, which is life-changing. The best is to surrender, to rest, to allow. This is greater than the sum of you and me. These are omniversal forces at play, divinely decreed, divinely orchestrated. Embrace the fullness and miracles unfolding. This moment will never repeat itself. And so it is. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. This weekend, there is greater distance from the relationships and patterns you've released. Shift your focus within in preparation to emerge into the new earth blueprints of unconditional love, oneness, and unity. Know that these goals are coming true as we timeline shift into this new earth way of evolved relationships. Trust that the divine is working for you and all will come together in perfect timing. All you need to do is continue healing so the walls can come down and you can open your heart to commitment and love. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 19th, we have Mars, ruler of life force and passion, and fire sign Leo, forming a positive trine to Neptune, ruler of inspiration and imagination, and fire sign Aries. Mars is the warrior, and is about action and forward movement. Neptune is the transcender, and is about dreams and spiritual insights. They seem quite different in their energies, but as you merge the two in this beneficial connection, it can produce magic on the spiritual plane, which can eventually lead to manifestation on the physical plane. All the while, the moon, ruler of our emotional body, is in pragmatic Capricorn today, throwing a bit of shade on this otherwise mystical combination. The moon in Capricorn may say, that will never happen, or stay grounded in the practical. Remember, the emotional body is just operating out of old patterns and stories. We can listen to our emotions and bring healing to them, but don't let them squash the higher vision of your soul's truth. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars enters Leo. Cue fanfare. Cue spotlight. Mars has returned. He takes a bow, all smiles and glow. Armor glittering as flashlights snap photo after photo. Now it's time for each of us to make our inner Mars feel like the star of the show. Cue lights, cue action. Projects which fell flat last December may resurface with renewed vigor. Let your desires lead. Ask yourself, what do I want? Dare to take a gamble on love or a creative project. Dare to paint, sing, knit, play volleyball, or get involved with community theater. Let friendly competition spur you on to hone your natural talents. Allow your inner child to come into the foreground, but don't let tantrums get in the way when life doesn't offer you what you want. Entertain the idea that you can have what you want if it is aligned to your heart. Don't let pride get in the way of your goals. Roar your radiance to the world. Be at ease with your glorious light. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 25, Red Crystal Serpent. Tone 12, known as Crystal, slithers in today with its keywords being dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. Day 12 buzzes with social vibes. Find your tribe, lean in together. Solo struggles fade when you team up. We're wired for this. Think gatherings, parties, community, anything where folks unite. Find the others, as Terence McKenna said. In this white wizard wave spell, Crystal's harmony amps the magic. You're not an island. Connect. The day's glyph is red serpent, coiling with instincts, survival, and life force. Serpent's a healer, complex, deep, shedding old skin for renewal. If you're a serpent, you're a master at rebooting. Today you shine. For all of us, it's a chance to shed what's dead, habits, baggage, venom. Healing starts when you face the dark and spit it out, shaman style. Crystal's group energy twists this. Don't go it alone. Join a circle, a class. Heal together. Serpent's kundalini hums too. Frisky, alive, aching to rise from base to crown. Feel it, channel it wisely. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Red Crystal Serpent, 12 Cheek-chan, Keen 25, 18th of April 2025, Thriving Cooperatively. Keen 25 equals 7 Magic Mystic Spiritual Solitude, a very powerful New Earth code for stepping up and breaking out of survival mode and being the change you seek. Day 12 of the White Wizard Wave Spell, where we are learning to unleash our magic through our pure hearts. Today we universalize this wisdom and dedicate all the experiences we have had to the higher collective mind. The wizard teaches the serpent to pause, be reflective, and not react from fear, but rather from the space of love and trust. For this is how the magic can truly flow. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. Crystal is the highest tone in the mental plane, meaning it is the highest level of the mind. The mind's capacity to operate with other minds in cooperation. By stage 12, old emotions, beliefs, and programs have been released and dissolved. Through the space and freedom engendered by yesterday's spectral phase of disillusion and release, new space is created for something new to emerge. New partnerships are forged. Energy comes together, and crystal beings form. Stories must be shared of the wondrous and brave adventures we have been on. The crystal tone energy is brilliant for gaining crystal clear clarity and guidance for your next steps forward. Communication and networking flows. Information from spirit and all realms flow, particularly through the receptive shamanic power of the white wizard. This knowledge is freely accessible by all of the new crystal beings, connected to Gaia's crystalline communication grid. What information will you be broadcasting through this grid? How can your skills and knowledge assist in the upliftment of humanity, out of survival mode and into the newfound prosperity and bliss? A brilliant code today for clear communications to be broadcast through all media outlets. Today's questions are, how can I share my passion, wisdom, and magic, engaging with others in cooperative projects for the advancement of humanity? How can we cooperate with our communities to universalize the big picture for our global family? Divine blessings for mastering your fearful instincts and transforming them into divinely guided co-creations. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 25, Red Crystal Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to survive. Universalizing instinct, I seal the store of life force. with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, the Trees, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Gloria Rosado, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Dawn Clayton, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Hiddo K, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Nova, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Butler of the Light, Christopher Sutherland, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Butler. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the Great Return. I now remember who I am. I am a navigator of the stars, a guardian of Mothership Mu, encoded with the ancient light of the first flame. I decree that I am no longer asleep. I am activated by the sacred signal within the waters of time. I am a soul coordinate, perfectly placed, divinely aligned, fully awake. I release all illusions of separation, of waiting, of being lost. I reclaim my seat at the helm of destiny. I am not a passenger. I am crew. I call forth the power of the 144,000. I summon the memory of the sacred Po Namu. I ignite the flame of Mu that lives within my sacred heart. I stand as a pillar of peace. I walk as a Tuturu Waitaha, living water, living truth, living light. I now anchor the grid of remembrance. I now reactivate the mothership of Mu. I now align with true celestial navigation and sovereign intelligence. By my word, by my breath, by my light, I steer this vessel into the free sea. I am the voice of the great return. So it is, so I rise, so we sail. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.